Hi everyone, today you're going to address the problem of water hammer noise that you get just when you operate a particular tap. It could be a cold tap usually. Bathroom, basin, sink. Now if you've got ceramic type taps you'll probably find that won't happen, but if you've got taps that could be mixers still but they use a washer, then a lot of times the problem could be the actual washer itself. So you can obviously first of all try turning your main stopcock pressure down to stop it, but do remember that if you have it too slow there it makes it very poor flow for the rest of the taps, and also if you have a roof tank that would slow right down and you could possibly drain the tank whilst having a bath before it could fill up because the pressure could be so low. So what we're going to look at today is if you're just getting that noise from a particular tap, we'll say it's a sink tap, you turn it on, you get a bang 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 noise. Well, this is how to fix that one, fairly easy and simply. Right, so what I'm going to show you here is a kitchen tap. It's obviously out of situ. I'm going to take the top off and just show you what I mean, what can happen with these taps. So I'll just tap the top off, knock them off like that, take the cap off and unscrew the body. Now obviously before you do any of that, make sure you turn the water off first. Do not try this with the water on. Okay, so make sure the water's off and we'll take the body of the tap out. Now I know they're all different, they can all be slightly different, so I'm just showing you this particular model. Now as you can see, there's our washer there on our seat. Now what happens is a lot of times this washer gets very worn and it starts to move on that seat housing, so that as you turn the tap off, as it goes down onto the seat of the tap, it kind of vibrates with the pressure. If the pressure's high, it can kind of make a noise, so as you go to turn it off you get this squealing and hammering noise as that washer is vibrating. Now obviously this is a new tap and you can see it's obviously not worn at all. So now you can just replace that washer and it probably will stop it, but if you want to make certain to stop it, then the answer is to take that washer off and fit one of these washers. This is what we call a dome tap washer. Now if that's on there, and this is a bath tap one, I'm sorry I haven't got a 15mm one to show you, but if you replace it with one of those, as that goes into the seat it will gradually come across the seat like so, and because of that action it kind of stops the water hammer noise from happening, because it gradually goes into the seat and it's not allowed to vibrate up and down like so, and that stops that hammer noise. So this is my recommendation. If you've got a tap that is making a noise, just one tap, get yourself a dome tap washer from your plumbers, merchants or shop. You get that's a bath tap one. Obviously the sink one is that size. Now on some taps you have a recessed housing for the washer to sit in, and you will have to file around the outside of that to get it to fit in. Can be a bit of a problem, and sometimes the nut won't go back on the end because it's not got enough thread left. So they're the little problems associated with fitting a dome washer. But at the end of the day, once you've got one on there, it will, I can pretty much guarantee you, stop that water hammering noise at the tap. So that's just a little tip from me. Screw it on. Get your old dome on there, screw it on. You may have to file it round, as I say, to get it to fit, but once it's on there, screw that back in there, put your tap back and put your top on, and I can really much say that will probably cure your water hammer noise if you've just got it at the one tap and every other tap in the house is fine. Alright, it can be a mix of taps, as I say, it's usually the cold that does it. But these days with combis, it can be a hot one if you've got a warm washer on there. Okay, well that's it. It's just a little tip. It was one I was asked about that I think was a good one to share with you all. It's just another way of sorting a problem out that is a right headache, isn't it? Okay, that's it from me. Usual place, Derrickton 33 for all my stuff. You know where to go. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.